I use motion blur.
Stop the cap!
Alright, so why is one of the most controversial debates of Minecraft settings boiled down to motion blur? In my opinion, there are 3 reasons as to why people hate this setting so much. The first reason is people using client motion blur. Okay, let me explain. Alright, before the video continues, in case you live under a rock, motion blur is essentially a setting that creates, well, blur to your motion. Why do people use motion blur? Well, some people believe that by activating this setting, your game looks much smoother and playable. Okay, watch video. Basically, the motion blur in clients offers a rather lesser of the 2 options. Yes, lesser is in fact a word, fight me. To me, client motion blur is honestly pretty terrible. I mean, it doesn't actually put motion to your blur, it simply makes your screen blurry when you move. I know these two sound similar, but believe me, these 2 concepts are completely different. Okay, but if client motion blur sucks, then what can you use? Well, the best motion blur, and the one I use, is Shaders motion blur. Yes, there are certain shaders that come with motion blur, and that's where you should get it from. Both of the second and third reasons why people might dislike motion blur are they have bad PCs and also they might just not like motion blur. In any case, both of those things aren't really something you can help. At the end of the day, it's all up to preference. And I play with motion blur.
Count what you have now, don't count what you don't have.